for a year. No one in their right mind would ask a person to marry them when they've only known each other for a year. Look, I know we've only known each other for a year, Gogo says, still on his knee. That knee has got to be in pain by now, still leaning on the cement observation deck. It's just that, well, when you know, you know. I'm not going to lie to you. Even though I was telling my mother and grandmother that there was no way Gogo would propose, I had a feeling he would. No one with as perfect a relationship as we have would fly his girlfriend over 3,700 miles to the most romantic city in the world and drag them to the top of the most romantic monument in the world if they weren't going to propose. Deep down inside, this is what I knew when Gogo gave me the itinerary. A week in Paris. We'll stay at the Georges V. I'm going to take you to all of my favorite bistros. I can't wait to show you the Mona Lisa. I'm planning a whole day at Versailles. The first thing we'll do when we get there is go straight to the Eiffel Tower. I could have said no to the trip. I could have told him that if this trip was all about proposing, I wasn't ready to get married. I didn't, though. The truth is, I want to marry Gogo. I've never wanted anything more in my life. I'm getting hungry. Are you hungry? I ask, as I spy some kid eating a sandwich. I figure it's as good as a diversion as any. That's your answer? Gogo says, finally getting up while rubbing his knee. Well, kind of, I stammer, but I do want to marry you. I take Gogo in my arms. He looks embarrassed. He's looking down with a blank look on his face. The ring is still in his hand. I don't know, Lil, he says, sounding a little ticked. I was looking for something more along the lines of, I love you too, you're the greatest guy I've ever known, blah, blah, blah. Yes, there's nothing I would want more than to spend the rest of my life with you. He looks at me with a combination of hurt and bewilderment in his eyes. I'm just confused. Maybe we could wait a little bit. Oh, thank God. I hear my grandmother and mother in my head say in unison. What the hell? He asks, confused. Aren't you happy with me? Honestly, I sigh. I've never been happier. So what's the problem? Did she just say no? I hear Barb, the overweight woman, say to her skinny Larry. Oh, what a shame. I'm not saying no, I call out to her. So what are you waiting for? Barb puts her hands on her hips, as if she wants to scold me. So what are you saying? Gogo says, taking a step back. Gogo, I'm crazy about you. I've never felt this way about any other man before in my life. So say yes, Barb shouts. Say yee-haw, another woman in her 50s shouts with a thick southern drawl. Right? Barb says, turning to her. If a man as handsome as that proposed to my daughter Lucy, I'd say yes before she could get the words out of her mouth, wouldn't we, Larry? She asks her husband. He seems like a nice guy. Larry shrugs. Look, can you give me a minute? I holler out to the women. Larry is still taking pictures of the whole scene. Larry, Gogo calls out exasperated, can you put the camera away? Both Gogo and I are getting annoyed at today's crowd of American yentas atop the Eiffel Tower, so Gogo takes my arm and opens the door leading me into the inside of the observation deck. I'm just confused right now, I say, walking over to the food counter. You had to know the relationship might be heading this way, he tells me. I mean, falling in love, moving in together, never having a big blowout fight. It must have dawned on you that at some point we might want to make this relationship official. No, of course, I knew that we would get engaged one day. I don't know anyone who gets along as well as we do. So what's wrong? He asks. It's not you, I utter before I'm about to come out with the other half of the cliché. It's me. So what, you're not ready? I still love you too, I tell him. I love you like crazy. But I'm just not ready. Gogo takes a deep breath and exhales.